Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Uh, so I've got the bed just about done. The only thing that I have left to do with it is the front supports. Let me show you that. So this here will fold down just like that, and that'll be the bed. I don't know if you can see that. That'll be the bed. Fold this back up and fold the rear of it up. I'll have the rear will this part will come up right here. That'll come up, and that'll be a backrest for the bench. So I imagine that some of you are wondering why I built the bed frame out of 2x2s and not 2x4s. Well, here's the answer. I already had a temporary bed made before this out of this 1x2s. Now I'm a big guy. So if a 1x2 can support me, most certainly 2x2s can support me. So, you know, it's all in how you build it, not necessarily the thickness of the wood. Now, the other reason why I did it out of 2x2s is because it was going to be lighter. And in a minivan like this, you don't have a whole lot of room to begin with. So I wanted to try to save as much weight and as much room as I possibly could. And that's why I did the 2x2s. I knew the 2x2s were going to be more than enough for what I wanted. Now, the bed that I had before was only about half of this. So this is also a bigger platform. And that's the other reason why I went 2x2s. So, you know, that I thought you guys, some of you guys may want to know that. You don't have to do 2x4s. That's kind of overbuilding, and you don't need it. Now, the heaviest part about this is right here. It's 3/4 inch plywood, and it's the heaviest part about this bed. And I don't have supports underneath the piano hinges. They're not needed. This 3/4 inch is more than enough. It just simply isn't needed. So, you know, any questions, anything you want to know, feel free to ask. Don't forget to follow me, guys. You know, I'd like to hear your guys' opinion. My next step is going to be figuring out my cabinets on each side. I'm thinking that that's going to be possibly the most difficult part of this build, because I've got these big windows on each side that I need to deal with and need to figure out how I'm going to work around them. And if I'm going to work around, I may not. I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do that. And then, of course, the kitchen that's going to be back here. And I still haven't figured out the roof yet. I just I sat on the bed to see how much room I had, how much headroom I had, and there's not much. So whatever I do with the roof, I can't put a whole lot up there. So I'm gonna have to really think about how I'm gonna do that. So I've got some good progress going on here. It's taken a little bit of time. This some of this, is simple skills you could probably do yourself. Other parts of it, maybe not. It just depends on how much what your skill sets are. You know, and some of this stuff I'm just learning as I go. I want to try to inspire people to just tackle it, and try to take care of it themselves. But if not, you're going to have to hire somebody to do it for you, or I don't know. You'll have to do it maybe a little bit more simpler. The one thing that I'm going to have difficulty with, I believe, is figuring out my power, what I'm going to have for power. I've been looking at several different solutions, and electrical work is one of my downfalls. I wouldn't say downfalls, but I don't have much of a skill set with electrical work. So that's going to be a challenge for me. But I think I have a direction of where I'm going as far as that goes. We'll just have to see. Other than that, and I would appreciate your comments. I'd appreciate any possible ideas. Would you do things differently? Would you not do things differently? I don't know. But it would be nice to hear from some of you guys. So take care. I'll see you next time.